Welcome to today's show where we explain what World War One, the background of World War One, and we are happy to have Wang Jun and Wan Fushen as our guests today. So, can you explain the background of World War One in simple terms?
Sure. The World War I happened from the 1940s to 1918, and that was the huge fight that involved many countries. It starts because of the capitalist reasons, like the countries forming groups, campaigning in the making weapons, and the wanting the more land. The war ended with the breaking up big countries in the Europe and changing the world's country map.
So, Wang Jun, how did this war change societies and cultures from your point of view?
War made political tensions worse, changed how countries deal with each other, and made quick progress in war technology. But it also changed societies and cultures, like making it more common for women to work outside war, and starting new styles in culture and art.
Thanks. So, Wan Fushen, what happened to world politics and countries from your point of view?
After the war, the many new countries were made, and all the big countries broke apart. The most important things was the 1919 peace agreement that changed the country's border and starts the leader of the nations. Though it didn't stop another world war, it happened just the United Nations later on.
Wang Jun, how did the war affect people and cultures from your point of view?
It destroyed a lot and many people died, leaving lasting sadness and changes in families. It made people think more about peace and working outside together between countries. It also questioned old traditions and brought in new ways of expressing culture.
Wang Jun, how did the war affect people's daily lives and societal structures?
World War I deeply affected people's lives. During and after the war, many countries experienced political turmoil and economic hardship. This led to a restructuring of social classes and accelerated urbanism and modernization processes. The war spurred the development of new technologies and medical advances, which initially applied on the battlefield, later improved the quality of life for civilians.
So, what about the impact on cultural and arts?
The war had a significant impact on the arts and the literature, giving the rise to the modern movement. Many writers and artists expressed their reactions and criticism of the war to their words. For example, the war, the poetry, and the painting reading had the harsh reality of the battle and the direct exploration of the human nature. This anti-war sentiment and introspection has a lasting effect on the culture of the 20th century.
So, as we strive to build a better world today, what are the lessons that we learned from World War One?
World War I teaches us that complex international relations should be addressed through dialogue and cooperation, not conflict. It also highlights the importance of international organizations in promoting peace and security. Moreover, the history of the world reminds us to cherish peace, understand the root causes of conflicts, and promote mutual understanding through education and cultural exchange.
Thank you, Wan Fushen and Wang Jun, for your insightful contributions. Although World War One has been a century behind us, but its lessons remained relevant. And to build a better and peaceful world, we have to work together and cooperate together in order to achieve that. So, thank you for your time, and let's see you on the next episode.
The time when we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying. Oh, when it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We can't go on pretending day by day that someone Somewhere will soon make a change. We all a part of God's great big family. And the truth, you know, love is all we need.